Absolutely. And what top tip would you give to the future students learning in these types of spaces?
I think the top tip I'd give to the students is the first thing is to don't shy away from it. I think, try and embrace it, because I think if you can embrace it, you'll be much more likely to be successful. As I say, it can be very different if you're used to just, working on your own and being very much from a textbook to an exam. It's hard and it's scary, but I would say don't be daunted by those feelings. They're very natural, and embrace the experience that you're having. I would say be yourself, be open and honest with your group. And then I think, it's really important that you speak honestly with your group and contribute fairly with your group. And I think if things, in my experience, what sometimes can happen is for some students during the creative process, when they're trying to come up with maybe strategies to resolve a problem, if it's problem-based learning, they can find the conflict between members a little bit challenging. And I suppose it's to recognize that a little bit of that conflict is quite normal within a creative space, and that as long as you're respectful of each other and communicate effectively with respect, then actually you should be able to come to a good outcome, even with that conflict present. And that conflict doesn't mean a dysfunctional team. And then thirdly, I think if you are in a situation as a student and the team is a little bit dysfunctional, then I would encourage you to go to your tutor or your module coordinator or whoever is leading the initiative and have that conversation with them, so that any issues can be resolved, so that you can very much work on the task and achieve the learning outcomes that you need to achieve for the module.